Once upon a time, in a distant valley, there lived a mother named Canaan and her daughter Aden. Canaan always told her little girl loving fairy tales and reminded her of the power of her imagination. One day, Canaan and Aden decided to venture outside their village to the edge of a mysterious forest. They had heard stories of an ancient tree deep in the forest that no one dared to approach. This tree had stood there for centuries, and it was said to guard a secret known as the magical tree. As Aden sat next to her mother, she asked, "Mom, what is the secret of that tree?" "No one has told us about it," Canaan smiled and replied, "Sometimes, some secrets are only discovered by the brave ones." With that, they set off towards the forest. As they walked, the tree grew larger and larger until it appeared before them. The tree reached high into the sky with its massive branches, and the air around it seemed to change. The tree stood silently, as if it had been waiting for them. Canaan closed her eyes and walked towards the tree, saying, "Follow me, I will lead you safely." Aden, feeling a bit scared, trusted her mother's reassuring words and followed her. Suddenly, the trunk of the tree began to glow, and a large door opened. Light poured out, revealing a magical world. Aden couldn't believe her eyes. There were colorful flying birds, dancing flowers, and even talking animals. "Mom, where are we?" Aden asked. Canaan smiled and said, "This is a place where our imagination becomes reality. The magical tree only accepts those with a pure heart. We are here to rediscover the love and courage we once taught each other." Just then, they heard a sound from deeper within the forest. A small rabbit was running toward them. The rabbit said, "The magical tree tests those who come with a pure heart. If you succeed in our first task, it will reveal its greatest secret to you." Aden, holding her mother's hand, bravely walked toward the rabbit. The rabbit told them, "The tree will grant you 3 wishes, but each wish must come from the depth of your heart." Canaan made her wish first, but then waited to see what Aden would wish for. Aden thought for a moment and said, "I wish for all the children in the world to be happy." The magical tree accepted Aden's wish, and the flowers around them began to glow even brighter. Then Canaan made her wish, saying, "I wish for all families to live in love and peace." The tree granted her wish, and tiny stars began to dance in the sky. Finally, the tree turned to Aden and Canaan and said, "You have found true power through the love you share. Here is the greatest secret: love, with all its power, can overcome anything." As Canaan and Aden walked out of the forest, they smiled at each other and said, "The real treasure is our love and courage." From that day on, Canaan and Aden shared the magical world they had discovered in the forest with all the children in their village. teaching them the power of love and imagination.